Hey everybody, it's Last Robokai here. Hope you all had a nice holiday. Hope I dated it in the first 10 seconds.
Damn, boy!
Yeah, absolute Let's Play faux pas all over the place, but at least, it's Let's Play Prey. I said it correctly the whole way through. So anybody who bet against me, completely bankrupt right now. This is just a catch-up video anyway.
Please see your bookies for the 5-to-1 payout if you had no errors.
Oh dear, it's the one time you need me to do it, I don't do it. I just, there are some things I felt that needed to be showed off in Prey, because there's a thing I constantly got asked, hey, when are you going to do this, or why didn't you do that? And there's a few times I went, oh hey, I didn't do X or Y, so I think I might do that as well. So, and I asked people in the Something Awful thread for this if there's anything they wanted me to do at the time, and so here's just a bunch of stuff. And of course, joining me is Cool Guy.
Hey!
No, and there's nothing much else to say. We might as well just jump straight in.
Good morning, Morgan.
Oh Lord.
Today is Monday, March.
Yeah, we'll be starting off more or less the same way we started off the entire Let's Play, getting out of bed.
This has all happened before. It will all happen again.
Yeah, it's like the third time this has happened. Technically. So, yeah, there was actually two things related to this that I wanted to show off. Hello pre-order, hi bye.
Hey, Morgan, wake up.
The first thing, of course, is remember I walked past our friend doing stuff.
Don't forget to wear your suit.
That is like the worst. What was that throw, Morgan? Holy shit!
It was
like,
there you go.
Man, get some neuromods into you, seriously. Yeah, but the first thing was I said there was a lot of interesting dialogue from the technician at the in the hallway that you would only get if you actually kept bothering the technician. So we're gonna go bother the technician.
Poke, poke, poke. Throw a shoe at her. I was sitting here wondering if you were going to take that and throw it at her, or just talk to her drunk.
You look like you need a medical operator.
There you go.
Wow.
Getting an extra line
No.
because you're talking to me while I'm fucking drunk. It's great.
Works for me.
Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess.
I suppose she's there to just try and provide a sense of
You're supposed to keep going.
Yeah. See, here you go. See,
You're going to get me in trouble.
this is where it starts. This is where if you were playing the game for the first time, you'd what?
That's a little bit weird.
Of course, I the lamp. There were some things I probably should have shown off with it, but I was just fucking around with it instead because I'm dumb. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I would have picked up that we were behind the literal looking glass, that would have ruined the surprise a little bit. That was a brilliant reveal.
Mm-hmm. Actually sailed over. Didn't bounce off anything.
Okay then.
Huh.
I was honestly expecting that to be whatever. Okay.
Yeah, and the other one was something everyone was like, "Hey, dude, why didn't you do this?" There you go. I killed myself on the helicopter. Thank you.
No life signs.
Yep.
Oh my god. That's
So
great.
another thing, there's an achievement for killing yourself with the helicopter and an achievement for killing yourself with the recycler. So I thought, hey, let's just see what it looks like when you kill yourself with the recycler. Looks like that.
I do appreciate that's just like an eye blink to nothingness.
Yeah. Just whoop, you're gone. You're little chunks.
Human corpse out here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Sure.
Well,
okay.
let's remember, in our journey to the power plant, there was a discussion, primarily brought about because Frank's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
they were talking about what to do if you found out that there was something incredibly, terribly horrible having taken place on the ship. And this thing is, constantly moving, so trying to get this shit done is, a fucking nightmare, let me tell
Yeah,
you
you're
something.
barely matching speed.
Yeah,
You all
like,
meant
Yeah, so Emmanuel asked his buddy that everyone loves what he would do, and the answer was, I would go out the billboard, and I would hack the billboard to make it say what I wanted to know, and then I would make sure I was nowhere near it when everyone started fucking noticing. So yeah, this thing is
moving along at a pretty healthy clip. It's like 6 meters a second.
Yeah, it's going whoosh. So, but we gotta do is get to the touch screen.
Got it.
There we go. Okay, good. So that's setting things up. So.
All right, wonderful.
Yeah, let's get in place.
This is gonna be great. The escape pods are fake.
Yeah. Sadly, he never got a chance to do it. Something killed him while he was out there.
Yep.
Hard to tell if it was a TIE fighter or if he just caught that pole in the face. He's kind of stuck to it by his leg.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna guess the pole because of all of the streaming debris that is most certainly not his body.
Oh, so flashing forward in time,
Yeah,
where
guts.
Dahl is on the spaceship at the moment. And another thing I pointed out, what I'd been told, and I thought, well, bugger it, like, let's show it off now. Like, I wasn't gonna cavort around too much, but now's the perfect time to show it off.
You're supposed to be some kind of genius. You know I can see you coming. Here, at least let me speed things along.
Warning, gravity shifting.
Oh Lord!
Please move to a safety platform.
Yeah, so the person who said it was 100% not bullshitting me when they told me.
Shift in.
Dahl turns the gravity on in the guts if you try to go to him without having turned off your bracelet.
1G.
Oh man, Dahl, you magnificent bastard, you.
Yeah, everything, just all the fucking eel tubes and everything.
Morgan, January was right.
Yeah, like Michaela's going to
okay.
be saying, Michaela's going to be doing that sequence a lot throughout the entirety of the stuff.
God,
we-
oh god,
we're
oh
doing
god,
with
oh
Dahl.
god,
Yeah.
oh god, oh
Yeah.
god, oh
Hi,
god.
Vertigo, how you doing?
Oh man.
I thought
That
this is cool. Guy's gonna hate this part.
Not okay.
Oh, we're doing it again! Oh, and I just
My
like
God,
jumped
why?
off the top of an operator there. That was pretty sick. I wish I had the mod that does damage when you land on someone. There we go.
Christ in heaven.
It does turn back on after a while. It's doing it right now. And there we go.
Oh man. Okay.
Absolutely changes how how you would experience the guts though, and I really like that. It just turns it into something different.
Here, at least let me speed things along. The calmness he said that with was such a great line.
Now, another thing I was asked about was, am I going to farm the nightmare? Well, I didn't do it in the main one, but I figured I might as well just show what I was going to do if I was going to farm the nightmare. And I'm going to...
Oh, good. This is just brilliant.
Gonna entice it first. I did also want to show off Phantom Genesis. So first we're gonna just take space drugs so that the nightmare does turn up. Most of these turrets except for one, they're all around the place. I've just dragged them down here. So it's like, and then I built one just to, you know, not so much because I needed it, but just mostly so I'd have two either side of the lobby area.
Does a created Phantom retain the name?
Yes.
Oh man, that's creepy.
Yep. See, Bianca Goodwin.
Oh man.
And there you go. That's
All
the
right.
nightmare taken down.
Good night,
quite hand-
sweetheart.
Yeah. The level 2 of the Phantom Genesis ability gives you a.
Yeah, special kind. It said it was
special kind.
randomly determined.
Yeah. So, you know, having a fire one's pretty handy. Because burn damage on the nightmare is actually kind of nasty.
Is that gonna?
No, well, I've hacked all the
Okay.
turrets, so they won't.
Oh well,
shoot.
yeah. I was sitting here wondering, is that gonna open fire on your buddy?
Nope. Nope. It knows. We've told it. Like, you know, my named friends, they are fine. Yeah, I was like.
I'm fine.
Where's
they're
this audio
fine,
log?
Everybody else is not.
So yeah, the normally we just killed it, so that would be 30 minutes we'd have to wait if we wanted the nightmare to start spawning again. When you've got the digital handshake, you have absolutely no need to wait. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't scan the last one. Not that I need to. And just turn off your psychic powers, set him on fire. Pretty easy.
Get screwed, nerd!
And then
You just mind jacked that guy?
yeah, I just mind jacked him so that I
man.
could, you know, just set him up a little bit more. Like,
All right, that's pretty awesome. Big fan of that.
Sadly, the blast actually kind of like knocked my own Phantom over. I
was
thought it was out of
wondering
the
if-
blast radius.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was the nightmare or your buddy just being like, yeah, show's over, I'm tired.
Well, they both went down.
Yeah, and of course you can scavenge more Typhon goodness from your fallen helpers. Oh man, that is a 6 power.
Just doing a little bit of corpse checking just to make sure there's not something further away I couldn't drag back over to myself. I don't even know why I'm grabbing these because I'm not actually going to go up and like make neuromods out of this. I'm just showing it off.
Force of habit.
Oh, it's our secretary.
Oh, good.
There we go. I mean, Theric found him, so he'd be, that's handy too. Drop down things to distract the nightmare. Well, I've got so many.
Yeah, you've got so many psi hypos. Practically don't know what to do with them all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, show this off. Yeah, I did end up with quite an abundance. Like, there was no way at the end of this Morgan was going to like have any wounds. I'm like, do I really want to equip anything else? Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Psycho Shock seems like a pretty cool thing to hit there.
Let's pop it up and let's make a phone call.
You missed it. It's up.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I don't know. I did no editing on this. I was just like, just slap it in.
Honestly, if that's the biggest editing mistake we have over the course of this Let's Play, I'm feeling really confident of the quality of our work. I like how the nightmare is just sort of walking around and taking it. There, he finally attacked something.
Mm-hmm.
It's screwed.
Yeah. Well, that's it. You can just do that as many times as you want with as much resources as you want. It's no big deal.
Just turn all of those random psi hypos into exotic matter. Why not?
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Yes, good call.
Yep, I just gave him the Australian special. Something I didn't do
Logan
at all
style.
throughout the run either is I didn't like beat a phantom to death with a blunt object. So there we go. Didn't ever actually get a mimic turning into a fridge. I was really disappointed.
That was kind of heartbreaking.
No fridge on fridge
I will
action.
agree with you on that.
At this point again, Dahl has appeared. And I'm thinking to myself,
Morgan.
we got Dahl.
Know you're coming.
Let's bring in the nightmare. Let's bring in the nightmare and see how the little robots go against it. I want to see how they go.
On their way to rescue you.
Rescue
Those
you.
bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
I thought this might have been a good vantage point. It doesn't end up being a good vantage point. Because the nightmare still vaguely knows where you are and will try to head towards you, but like where it popped in, there just wasn't really any military operators around, so obviously I have to, lead it on. Add quickly. Because there's only 3 minutes in which to do it.
It's absolutely brilliant. Exactly how the nightmare gets fooled by what is effectively a fax machine.
We just started an old dial-up modem, and we just
Yeah. Well, I'm getting so many flashbacks of like dialing into frickin' CompuServe or whatever.
All personnel must
I remember
Swiggity
back when
swooty, he's
when I
coming
was
for our
little,
booty, but he's not finding us.
Yeah. I would bring all of my blankets down to like wrap them around the computer tower to muffle the dial-up noises when I wanted to get online later at night, so I wouldn't wake up the damn house. Of course, I only learned like 2 or 3 years later that you can turn off that speaker. Like, that's totally a thing you can do.
I never understood the purpose of that thing in the first place. Just to let you know how far along it was by the screeches it was making. It's like, I don't...
Actually, kind of. I actually know the answer to that, but it's incredibly nerdy, stupidly technical, and boils down to it helps people debug crap.
Fair enough, and we do only have 5 minutes left in this video.
So. Like I could go on one of my very patented tangents, but it helped people debug shit.
Hi, Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of fighting going on. Also, I never went down over here.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, just some food and stuff.
You, I know.
The nightmare just sort of cleaned up business and was like, okay. Oh.
Something's changed.
Yeah, there's still some laser.
Wow,
Look at that.
they are They are getting crap done with that guy.
I'll do as I
Yeah, that lasers are pretty strong. Thing is that like he only really needs to do like a little bit of waffling and he can take one down.
Yeah,
But
they're
again,
also not moving.
the Arboretum is a space that infinitely spawns them though. So if you hopped on this spot and just spawned them, the nightmare would come up towards near where the operators spawn from, and that would be enough. I don't think he knows I'm here. Oh, now he does.
Yeah, he figured it out after having, a psionic shockwave ring his bell.
Huh. There we go. So if you really don't even want to spend money on
Seriously.
turrets, there's another place you can just farm the guy.
Just freaking candies back here. What moron decided, hey, this is a wonderful place to store my snacks?
Well, whoever they are, they helped.
I mean,
And
they never got found, so I guess I'm not justified in calling them a moron.
so now we've got Dahl out. And the Arboretum is a good playground for this. Let's make use of Mimic Matter. And let's become a military operator.
Let's
Show everybody what it's like to go on a magical journey.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming.
It is really awkward and weird.
Our personnel are outfitted with
Laser beam!
I have no doubt
Wow.
these operators
I've got a laser beam!
rescue
It almost looks like you're able to shoot yourself with that thing.
Would not surprise me if we could finagle it.
If you want to fly under the radar.
No, we're flying over the radar. Here we go. We're
Yes.
flying right up to the top of the Arboretum. See if there's anything up here. Spoilers, no.
Up and away in my beautiful balloon, metal balloon. that has a
Half
laser.
expected there would be like a note. Yeah, half expected there'd be a note up here that would be like, "Why are you doing this? What are you
Yeah,
up here
like-
for?" Not letting me go down here for some reason.
Just a little handwritten note that was just like, "Hey, I totally got here." Just one of like Danielle leaving it for her girlfriend or something. That would have been hilarious.
This is a real treasure hunt. Alright, I'll start shooting things now. Really wibbly wobbly trying to use this thing too. Look at all the numbers! It's like a little fountain of numbers just popping out. Anyone who likes like RPGs just like was like, whoa! Okay.
Oh god,
Yeah, I transformed and broke my legs.
good one. I was
That's
half
alright.
expecting that to happen the entire time. Just like
I was
all of
like,
a
I
sudden-
want to hurry up. I want to get down here. I want to put in some more psychic power. Because it does drain very slowly. Okay. Let's see if this guy notices me. Hello. Hi.
Bump.
Hi. Hi, it's
This
me.
is- this
It's
is how
me,
you make
Morgan.
baby
The Morgan
operators.
operator. Hi. Now I'm shooting you.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
laser
I
fight!
noticed.
It's
Oh my
fucking
lord.
Star Wars up in here. Duel of Fates going.
Seriously, this is the worst
Oh.
lightsaber battle I've seen in a while.
Yeah, obviously the game didn't really think you should be doing this too much because holy fuck, it's just. What is he even shooting at? He doesn't even know anymore. He's just decided
Yeah.
he's gonna laser everything. He doesn't care. Fuck it.
Your voice.
He's just really happy that he has amazing onboard cooling right now.
Swish. There we go.
Just sort of drops from the sky. Gorgeous.
And there is one other thing that advances in Mimic Matter transforms you into, so let's
Cannot fit. Are you?
Gotta-
Yes, you're gonna be a turret.
Yep, you can't move around,
Oh,
which is weird because
that
you can
is-
like move around as like a fucking cardboard box. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that is
But,
tragic.
But yeah,
I was-
you know, you can shoot.
I was very much hoping to see Pogo Stick Morgan over here.
That would have been
Just
the
like-
best.
The wonk, the wonk, the wonk.
Alright, and here's our last thing to round off the end of the video. Everybody told us, hey dude, don't scan the Apex Typhon. It's a really bad idea. Don't do it. Don't scan it. If you scan it, something bad will happen. What are you doing? Don't scan it. I'm scanning
Don't
it. Here we
scan
go.
it. Oh
Watch my
God.
health bar.
Oh god.
Fear effect, your health drops to 1 and you lose all of your psi. And because there was a
Wow.
tentacle on me, I fucking died.
Get
Uh,
moved on.
So yes, that is it. That is the end of the game. That is the end of Prey. That's everything I wanted to show off. I was asked, and I'm sorry to Double Nine. I asked in the thread for me to find the Russian component of the station. It was apparently outside of the station. I did about like 3 laps in space of the thing, and I couldn't find it with my eyes, my terrible eyes. So sadly, somebody else will probably just have to find it and post a screenshot or a video of it. Someone else will have to do the hard work I was too incompetent to do.
Well, I will happily link that in the video description if it comes up. It probably won't come up.
It's like, yeah, but they're still waiting on some of your Dishonored 1 videos. Yeah, don't pretend like you'll get anything done.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. I've got most of what I need. I'm gonna encode it. It's fine. It's fine.
He's lying, ladies and gentlemen.
Everything
but yeah, that was the end of it. That's Prey. Everything else after this, like well, that's not true. There is one other video. I was asked, hey, like, can you post some of the scans of stuff? And I tried to get like screenshots of them, but because the UI is like really wibbly wobbly, wherever you move the mouse, the whole thing just shifts around. I was like, bugger, let's just put a video up of all the scans. And so up with this update, you'll also notice there's that. So if you want to read about all the interesting stuff on the station and Morgan's notes on them, there you go.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. So here's hoping, like, this game didn't do like super amazing in sales, or so I'm told, which I find like really saddening because
That's
this
tragic.
game to me was the bomb.com. So all I can say is I hope Arcane still gets to do some more fun stuff with these types of IDs that they have, because they are genius and they deserve all the love in the world.
Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm still reeling from that Buttlord GT reference you dropped with the bomb.com. But yeah, no, I absolutely agree. I gushed about it a lot already, but I have a proportionate appreciation for labors of love, and that has been exactly what this game has been. It's exactly what the next game is going to be, and yes. I look forward to loving that as well. So
yeah. So from one Arcane game to another, and like I'm not going to be sitting on my laurels. I'm going to be producing a little something too.
Yeah.
Sometime as well. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the Lost Robo-Kai.
And I have been Cool Guy.
We'll see you all next time in the next bunch of videos we do in the next game that we decide to play for everybody. And thank you for watching.